Okay, and we're on. Hello, everyone. Yeah, this is me again. I know I've been gone for so long, and as you can see, my workstation I took a change. It's been, yeah, I cannot speak today. It's already raining. It's kind of miserable. Everyone else sick. Lucky I'm not. But yes, though, don't mind this. It's just my workstation. Gone for the worst. I'm gonna toss this aside. But yeah, so as you can see, finally got me a computer and everything. And I need to get like a whole new set of speakers, monitor, keyboard, and mouse. But yeah, so as you can see, that finally got me a computer. I can do a lot on this. I can actually do some gaming. I'm sorry, I'm in the way of the light. Now, this is just a life update what I've been doing for the last I'm gonna say a few months. Well, I finally made this. Yes, exactly what it is. This is exactly what it is. I actually made this thing. It took me a while. Camera's not picking up all details on the mask. I'm sorry. But as you can see, yes, though, I made it just like that. The knife is all this made out of cardboard, and it's glued onto the mask. As you can see, it's actually Velcro on there. You have to see in the background this hole that I got foam on it. And yes, as you can see, I made this out of Thalia hot glue. This was my first choice to do this. Do it like the picture. Try to make it look close as possible. It was just hard, as you can guys see that I added a little bit of the glue here. As for the blood, it does look like that in the picture here. I don't know why I say camera, but as you guys can see though, that I took a lot of work into this. I wish I could show CF5 because he came up with the idea. I was jealous. But my idea wasn't going to be this. It was going to be something else, but it did not turn out so well. So if I was you, get a piece of plastic and so you can mimic all this stuff from the picture. Because I mimicked the mask just right though. Right color, right everything. Now this color, it was very hard to get though because I added a light brown first to the mask. I thought that would look closer to that, but it didn't. So I thought I did it wrong until I started to see like yellow in the mask. And as you can see, I don't know you're picking up the color, but it is yellow. I added yellow, acrylic yellow, and that's how I got it. That is nothing, that's just a cardboard knife. Like I said, I got it glued in. As you guys can see, it just lifts up the mask, and you guys can see. And I actually found this though, piece of floorboard that we had lying around, and I thought, I know what to do with this. So that's what I made though. You guys can make it if you guys want, just knowing it's gonna be hard. Now, there's something else I want to show you. You guys gonna like. Since I actually made it before, but it wasn't entirely successful, I'm gonna show you guys. Now, this is not what I'm talking about. This is Jason, my Jason, I created. As you guys can see, it's not picking up. It's not bringing the focus. I'm sorry, guys. You guys cannot see it. It's not bringing the focus. I actually created this a long time ago. You guys can see this is made out of cardboard. All of this cardboard and toilet paper. Provides a good, strong, sturdy. Now, the mask is not entirely accurate, but it does come close. I don't know if I can pick it up on camera. I'm not picking it up. I don't know why. It's not going into focus. It's not focusing very well. Maybe I have to get a better camera. But this, though, don't mind this. This is just a tag, as you can see. Just a tag. Yes, I said Jason, not Freddy vs. Jason. This is actually based on Freddy vs. Jason. Strap those were kind of a little hard. I had to make them fit around the mask. But as you guys can see, there he is in all his glory. I'm going to show out some of my costumes that I made. Just to show you guys all the details I created. This was actually hard to make though, because the reason why I started making costumes and stuff like this, because people started like buying these off online, and I couldn't even know how they even got it. They won't even tell me, and I was so frustrated. Then one day I thought how to do it. It took me a while, but I figured it out. It took me about a week to figure it out, how to do all this, and I did it. This is not my first costume though. My first costume though was part 6. Yeah, part 6. That was my first costume I ever made. It was hard. But yes though, this is him though. Now, this is actually a second shirt that I put over it, and this costume was originally like store-bought. It was clean. Like, I can show you. It was clean like that. Yeah, it was very clean like that. It was very clean like that, and I took a can of spray paint and go to front and back, but I did it like lightly, like leaving in the gaps, like make it all like clean and all that stuff. And the pants here, it wasn't rigidly like, you know, a pair of pants. They was actually blue jeans, and I started to repaint them too. It's not picking it up, it's too dark over here in the area. And he does got gloves, don't mind this stuff. This is just holding up it by itself. It was hard to hold that up. Let me see if I got light around here that you guys can see. Let me check my drawer here. Yep, I do. Ah, look at that. I got light. Yeah, you guys can see now what I'm talking about. These were a pair of blue jeans. But you guys can see that I darkened them up a little bit, because I looked at 100 different photos, and technically he did have blue jeans. That's what I've been told, that he did have blue jeans, but they were so like, you couldn't even recognize them a bit. So that's what I did. I made sure I didn't recognize them. And I did cut up the areas down here. Let me pull up my flashlight. You see? I cut up the areas down here. Don't mind that. I haven't like cleaned this mannequin for quite a while. He's old. He's pretty old. I had him for at least about 2 years from now. I created him. And a lot of people were scared of him because he's right behind this door. Whenever they walk in, they're like wondering, why will you have him here? They were so scared. You should have seen it. Now, I will show you what's right behind, like, who he's facing at. I bet you guys are wondering about that. Who he's facing. Well, you probably know. Yes, it is Freddy. Freddy Krueger. That's a little Easter egg. And you guys don't know, yes, I actually created him. He was very hard though. Let's take a closer look. Yes though, he's got a tag. It's not picking it up. I don't know, you guys can see, but that's what, it's not really picking up. I don't know why. Yeah, he's facing towards the door. Like someone walk in, they're gonna have to greet Freddy. But yeah, so this is actually like handmade. The sweater is. Don't mind this this right here. I've been meaning to keep that off, but I couldn't. And this was only a sweater that I can find at Walmart. Only color. They did have a shirt, but I was supposed to find a sweater. Couldn't find one. Found the right kind of shirt though, and I cut out sleeves from the excess material that I had over, and I just started to stitch it together, hand stitch it. It took me forever, and I actually wore this for Halloween. Scared a ton of people. And the arm, well, I actually handmade this. You can actually see it's made out of cardboard and the old glove I had lying about, as you guys can see. It was very hard, but I have it all right though. As you guys can see, it looks very close like the original thing. I was going to display like my my glove I bought, but it didn't really fit, so I was mad. And yes, though, as you can see, he's holding Friday the 13th mask. Let me bring you down. See. This is also one of my creations. This was based on the video game. It's not entirely accurate, but it does come close. And the pants, though. The pants were... Hold on, let me show you. Yeah, it's not picking... Yeah, there were a pair of blue jeans, but the camera's not picking out the brown color I added. It's not really... Well, hold on. Well, you can see right here, it's brown, and... Yeah, you guys can hear that. It's rough. It's really rough. I took a pair of blue jeans. I couldn't find no brown pants. Like dark brown pants that he had. It looked like he had dark brown pants. Couldn't even find them, so I was mad. So I just got me a pair of pants and just spray paint them. First, I added a coat of brown paint to make this. Coat of brown paint. If you plan on doing this, if you can't find no brown pants, you can always, like, darken it up. Yeah, and I think he had these kind of shoes. These are dress shoes. It looked like he had those anyway. Yeah, and this is not the same hat, though, but it does come close. I mean, you do have what you get. But that's all I want to show you guys, though. So, you can see now who he's facing. Kind of funny, huh? Let me bring you over here. But yes, though, you guys know now what I've been doing. I've been creating stuff. And it probably won't be long, but a lot of people don't like it, but I'm planning on making it anyway since I can't get it in a video game, but I can show you guys what's going to be coming next. Yes, it's exactly what it is. Fortnite. I actually want to make this costume Omega. Yes, that's what I'm planning on making. A Fortnite costume. I got everything planned out though. A scar, it's going to be a golden scar, like an actual gold painted scar, since I want to be legendary. I was adding like, you know, like gold highlights into it, make it seem like it's glowing gold. But I thought, nah, how about just paint it all gold, because that's not gonna turn out so right. But since I can't make Omega, I might make another costume. They got a bunch of costumes I can make, and all of them not so hard. But once I get like a better monitor, better everything, and I'll probably do some live streaming. So keep an eye out for that in the future. First I gotta get a mic and a web camera. Well, that's all I wanted to say. Well, not entirely. I probably will talk more. Here's my clipboard of costumes I want to build. Yeah, as you can see, it's a long list, and most of them I got crossed out. Long list, so I'll probably be showing you how to make all kind of cool costumes. Maybe in the future. Oh, I will. Well, I don't know if I want to show you guys this. I probably will. This is my Part 7 costume. Part 7. Part 7. Part 7 was very hard to make. Since this right here was it was just plain hard to paint all this. And the gloves as well. The gloves, yeah, I'm not too happy with this. The sleeve being so short, so I might make some alterations. I wasn't like kind of happy with this glove. It was like, let me see, it was like this color, and I did not like it. So I did some alterations. I darkened them up, make them seem like more like on the costume, but it was hard. And yes, though, that's a real chain. And I actually did wear this, but I made sure it didn't choke me. I mean, come on, guys. Supposed to be a professional at this.